Greetings everybody, I am in Bangkok, Thailand right now, and I picked up something that's quite popular here, not bergamot, Makrut lime. It also has the name kaffir lime, but kaffir lime is, I made a video about it. It's more appropriate to call it the Makrut lime. I've had this before, I've talked about it a couple of times. However, I found something at the market here that I've never seen before, a yellow one. So what I believe this is a ripe version of this. So a lot of the citruses that we have that are green are actually picked on ripe. Limes, for instance. Limes are not green. When you let them ripen all the way, they turn yellow. How I got the yellow one is not because people use it. People do not use this thing, I don't think, hardly ever. There was a little old man with a bowl of Makrut limes, and I saw this like buried in the bowl. And I fished it out, and I tried to buy it from him, and he refused to take money for it. It was a really sweet gesture for him to give it to me for free, but he also kind of gave me this look like, you don't know what you're doing, do you? Because I picked the one fruit in the bowl that was one that would probably just get thrown away. Straight off the bat, I could tell that these are at different ripenesses because Makrut limes are quite hard. You know, this does not yield to pressure. This one, it feels like a lemon. You know, it's got a little bit of give to it. And I think that is the ripeness. So let's do it. I will start with the green one. What I like about Makrut limes is that the cross section on these is pretty awesome. Check this out. Yeah, look at all those wedges. And these are really floral. So floral that sometimes when you see these for sale, they are for sale at flower markets. And that's because people will use this as like a potpourri. You throw one of these in your underwear drawer to make everything smell nice. It can be used that way. And yeah, floral, citrusy pleasantness. It's nice. The flavor on it is actually pretty good. I like the flavor of this, but usually it's not eaten straight out of hand, it is cooked with. If you like Thai food, kind of like the citrusy sort of flavor that you get from like a yellow curry, that comes from not the Makrut lime so much, but the Makrut lime leaves. But sometimes this is used too. Whoa! Yeah. It's a nice flavor, but it is intense. Very sour. It's at least a 10. It's like as sour as a lime or a lemon. A little bit of sweetness to it. It's got a little bit in there. Maybe a little bit more than your typical lime or lemon. Maybe like a 3 out of 10 on sweetness. Kind of hard to tell because it's so sour. There's a little bit of a bitterness to it. And so here's like kind of like negative with the flavor of this. This smells like lemon dish soap. You know, like how lemon laundry detergent doesn't smell exactly like lemons. It kind of smells like a floral kind of lemon thing. It smells like this. So I have this association of like a cleaning product with this, but it doesn't taste soapy. So I like it now. Like I would happily like make like a lemonade with this. But that initial reaction, like the first time I had this, it's a little bit hard to get over that hurdle. Because the closest thing that we have that smells like this, at least where I am in the US, it's like Dawn dish soap, but in the best possible way. So next, let's do the yellow Makrut lime, the ripened one. And by the way, the reason why I originally said this is not bergamot is because, if you didn't see that episode, 99 times out of 100, when you see a picture of bergamot, which is, you know, the thing that gives Earl Grey tea its flavor, they will show you a picture of this. And it's not bergamot. This is not bergamot, guys. Well, you'll see a picture of the green one, actually, not the yellow one, of course. And that is a complicated reason, and I made a video explaining it that is pretty interesting. I'll link that below. The best bergamot is apparently not bergamot. That's not bergamot. You got one. It's not just stock footage, but you don't know what it is. That is not bergamot. This one by John Juilliard is interesting because he says bergamot and amalaki. That's not bergamot and that's not amalaki. Both plants that you're talking about are incorrect. The green ones are nothing like bergamot. They don't look like bergamot whatsoever. The yellow ones, however, also do not look like bergamot. A little bit more because bergamot is yellow and this is yellow, but as you see, it is lumpy. It's looking cool. It's really cool looking. I can see why this is the chosen image. It's more clickable, but it is still nothing like bergamot. All right, let's cut it open. So I'm gonna go in, try not to cut off my thumb. These are quite juicy. The green one was juicy as it is, and this one is even juicier. Yeah, love those cross sections. The yellow bergamot actually has a little bit of a green tinge to the inside, similar to the green one, but not as green as this one. So I got a little piece. Oh, that's bad. That old man tried to warn me. Oh. I don't know how to describe that flavor, though. I'm gonna have to go in for more. I didn't really catch it. I just got like, ew. So it hits you on the tip of the tongue with like a little bit of a chemical kind of taste. I'm fairly certain that you can eat these in this state. If you eat them green, you can eat them yellow, but it tastes like you shouldn't. It's got a sourness that is harsh. You know, like the green ones are like a 10 out of 10. This is maybe not as sour. It's maybe more like a 9 out of 10, like a little bit less sour as compared to other citruses. However, it has like this different type of sourness, maybe more like vinegar, like a harsh sourness. So it tastes like the green one, but with kind of like this vinegary, acrid, herbal, yeah, kind of taste. It also has a little bit of a flavor that's kind of stale, and I think that's because, you know, once they turn yellow, they start to perish a lot faster. Like when you have them green, they will last longer on the shelf. When you have them yellow, they'll start to, you know, wilt. And you can kind of taste that. You can taste that wiltiness inside that a little bit of like a stale lemon taste. So, not good. Makrut limes, don't get me wrong, they're good when they're green, and sometimes they do show up at like international markets. So if you see one of these, pick it up, play with it. It's a little bit difficult to get over the initial kind of soapy association to it, but if you do, there is some flavor in there that can be utilized and in a nice way. If you ever see a yellow one, don't buy it. Don't buy it. And if an old man warns you that the fruit is just like, you don't want that one, it's probably for a reason. So thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you all next time. I would like to give a very big shout out to Smarter Everyday, Bill T, and WootBot. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. This is how I managed to keep this channel going, so it is a huge help to anyone watching who is interested in learning more about how you can help the channel and get some cool stuff in return, like early access to videos, exclusive videos. There's actually over 100 of them already that you can get access to. There's a level where I'll send you stuff in the mail. You gotta check it out. There's more information about this down in the description below.